The hum of the Jedi Temple was often a symphony of purpose, a quiet current beneath the grand arches and bustling hallways. Within its walls, or amidst the chaotic roar of the Clone Wars, you could often find Obi-Wan Kenobi, the quintessential Jedi Master, composed, strategic, and ever equipped with a dry wit that could cut through tension like a lightsaber through Durasteel. But for all his self-possession, Obi-Wan was a man who deeply valued his connections, and among them, one friendship shone with a particular gentle light, his bond with the Nautolan master, Kit Fisto. Consider for a moment a scene from the Clone Wars. Perhaps they've just concluded a particularly grueling mission, the dust of some far-flung planet still clinging to their tunics. Obi-Wan, ever the pragmatist, might be outlining the next steps, or perhaps subtly critiquing a less than optimal tactical decision made by one of the clone commanders. And there, beside him, stands Kit Fisto. Not with a frown of concern, nor a furrowed brow of deep contemplation, but with that indelible, easy smile that was his trademark. A smile that seemed to say, yes, this is serious, but there's still joy to be found, even here. Kit Fisto, with his distinctive green skin and headtails, was a beacon of calm in a galaxy spiraling into war. His demeanor was famously laid back, almost effortlessly so, contrasting yet perfectly complementing Kenobi's more classical, often reserved Jedi persona. Where Obi-Wan might deliver a sharp, understated quip, Fisto would respond with a warm chuckle and that pervasive, reassuring smile, a silent nod of shared understanding that transcended the chaos around them. Their conversations, whether on the bridge of a Venator-class Star Destroyer or during a quiet moment in a Jedi Council meeting, were often punctuated by this easy exchange, a testament to a camaraderie built not just on shared duty, but on genuine affection and mutual respect. They served together on numerous missions throughout the Clone Wars, their styles merging seamlessly. Obi-Wan's precise Ataru-based lightsaber forms finding a counterpoint in Fisto's more fluid Shii-Cho mastery. You could see it in their coordinated movements, the intuitive understanding of each other's intent in battle. But it was in the moments between the fighting, the quiet breaths of downtime, that their friendship truly blossomed. Imagine Obi-Wan recounting some outlandish escapade involving Anakin, or perhaps a particularly frustrating bureaucratic entanglement, and Fisto's deep, rumbling laugh filling the space, a genuine sound of mirth that could lighten even the heaviest of atmospheres. This was the friendship of two masters who saw the immense burdens placed upon them, yet found solace and even humor in each other's company. They were colleagues, yes, but also confidants, sharing the weight of a war that seemed determined to consume them all. Their bond was a quiet anchor for Obi-Wan, a steady presence amidst the increasing turmoil. As the war dragged on, bringing with it more darkness, more moral compromises, and the ever-present threat of betrayal, Kit Fisto remained a symbol of the Jedi Order's enduring light, a reminder of the good they fought for. His presence was a comfort, a sign that not all was lost, that friendship could still thrive even when the Republic itself was crumbling. But as the final desperate days of the Republic dawned, that light was extinguished. In a moment of unimaginable treachery, the galaxy witnessed one of its most tragic turns. While confronting the monstrous deception of Supreme Chancellor Palpatine, Kit Fisto, along with Masters Ajan Kolar and Saesee Tiin, stood by Mace Windu. Despite their combined power, they were no match for the insidious might of the emerging Darth Sidious. Kit Fisto, the master of the easy smile and the fluid saber, fell, struck down by the very being who had orchestrated the galaxy's descent into darkness. For Obi-Wan, this was another devastating blow. He had already witnessed the defection of his Padawan-turned-brother Anakin. He had mourned the senseless death of Duchess Satine Kryze, a woman he deeply cared for. And now, the loss of Kit Fisto, a trusted colleague and a dear friend, added another layer of profound grief to his already burdened soul. It wasn't just the loss of a Jedi Master, it was the loss of that comforting smile, that shared chuckle, that easy camaraderie that had been a rare, gentle constant in a world gone mad. In those dark hours, as Order 66 swept through the galaxy, each falling Jedi, each betrayal, each extinguished life chipped away at Obi-Wan's spirit. Kit Fisto's death was a stark, brutal reminder of the scale of the tragedy, another personal wound in the heart of a man who seemed to carry the galaxy's sorrows. The friendship between Obi-Wan Kenobi and Kit Fisto, though perhaps less overtly explored than others in the vast Star Wars narrative, offers a poignant glimpse into the human, or rather alien, connections that sustained the Jedi. It reminds us that even in the most stoic and disciplined of orders, there was room for shared laughter, for quiet understanding, and for the deep, unspoken bonds of friendship. Kit Fisto's smile was a counterpoint to Obi-Wan's wit, and together they represented a balance that was tragically lost when the darkness truly descended. What other friendships in the Star Wars saga resonate with you? Are there other unsung bonds that you feel deserve more recognition? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this journey into the camaraderie of the Jedi, please consider following us for more thoughtful explorations of the galaxy far, far away. Thank you for listening.